Welcome to Sipping with Maria and Tika G. We got to pay these bills, so let go. Here's a word from our sponsors. Anchor has tools that allow you to record and edit your podcast right from your phone or computer. When hosted on Anchor, you can distribute your podcast on listening platforms like Spotify, Apple Podcasts, and more.
It's everything you need to make a podcast in one place. And best of all, Anchor is totally free.
Whoop whoop!
Boop! Download the Anchor app or go to anchor.fm to get started.
Today. Welcome to Sipping with Maria and Tika G, where we do not talk about politics, religion, or celebrities, but we would like to have you on the show. There are enough blogs, and other podcasts to talk about that stuff. This season is season 1. It's talking about relationships, y'all. We are on episode 9. Yay! We picked this title because it's something everyone can relate to. We're not just talking about couples. We'll be talking about all types of relationships. In-laws relationships, brothers and sisters, friends with benefits relationship. You name it, we're talking about it. It's got something to do with a relationship. Now, March is Women's Month. And the woman that I would like to recognize this week is Miss Michelle LaVaughn Robinson Obama. She's a lawyer, a writer, and the wife of the 44th President Barack Obama. She's also the first African-American First Lady of the United States. She has become a role model for women and their advocates for healthy families, service members, and their families, higher education, and international and adolescent girls' education. She has also has a program that she came out with in 2014 called Reach Higher. It's an effort to inspire young people across America to take charge of their future by completing their education past high school, whether at a professional training program or community college or a 4-year college university. The list goes on. She has so many accomplishments. In 2015, she also joined her husband for a program called Let's Girls Learn. It was launched in the U.S., of course, government-wide. It's to help girls around the world to go to school and stay in school. As a part of this, Miss Obama is calling on countries across the globe to help educate and empower our young women. She's also sharing the stories and struggles of these young women with the young people here at home, inspiring them to commit to their own education. You go, girl, Miss Obama. So, I told y'all I had something to talk about. Y'all can... Let's talk. I'm about to get off the topic of relationships. I have to get this off my chest before I explode. So this has nothing to do with the podcast whatsoever. I just need to get it off my chest. I have a friend that she does not watch black movies or black stories, and I found that to be a problem. I had a problem with that. Now, lately, I've been watching a lot of different movies and sitcoms with black people in them. More of us are being seen on TV, which is great. What I don't like is that why do we always have to be drug dealers, drug addicts, in abusive relationships? Why does it always have to be so negative? It bothers me. It really bothers me. I was watching a show. I'm gonna say the name of it. I wasn't at first. Bel Air, and I don't like it. I don't. Some things to me should just be left alone. It's just very negative to me. It's a lot of stuff that's negative to me when it comes to the black community. Why do we always have to be athletes as well? Why can't we be lawyers in the movies, doctors, something more positive? Dana, Tika, y'all take on this rant that I have. Like, I'm just over it. And I'm to the point where I don't want to watch movies that got African Americans in it no more, because it's always the same story. African American living in poverty, selling drugs, in and out of jail, then they're dead. That is not our story. We are kings and queens, and that's what I want to see. I'm tired of seeing this negativity about us. It's very, very frustrating. So I had to get that off my chest because it was just bothering me.
That's it? You got it out?
Oh no. Let me. So, how do y'all feel about my rant, my statement about how they portray us African Americans as drug dealers, drug addicts, prostitutes, strippers. What else they portray? We always doing something negative, and that's all of us. That's not who we are, and it's just
No, that's not.
and
What do you feel, Tika?
I mean, I love a good rant. You know, thank you, Maria G. But I just I do understand what you're saying. No, I have not seen the show that you're speaking of. I have seen a few people, I guess it's been 50-50 comment. You know, everybody of course puts their opinion up on social media. So I guess it's been 50-50 about Bel Air, things like that you just talked about. But I do notice that a lot of movies are the same, or shows or things like that are the same concept, things like that.
and
So you're right. If we could move into a different direction,
right.
something different, that would be great. Even to the point of the woman scorn type of shows
Right. It's
with the black women. Yeah.
right. Like we're bitter. Like we're always bitter. We're not. We're not bitter bitches. We're not.
We're either
Right.
bitter, we're angry, we're trifling.
Right.
You know, I can go on and on.
Right.
Mhm.
And I'm sick of it. I'm tired of being portrayed like it's a show that I won't watch, because I already know the story. The Raising Keenan. I won't watch it. I already know what's gonna happen.
Oh, the power. Oh,
Yeah,
yes.
he grew up in
Yes.
poverty. He became a drug dealer. He was in and out of jail, and he died. We already know that.
Mhm.
You know, I don't want to watch that. So we got to do better. We got to do better. It just irked the hell out of me. And what's sad is that we love that shit. We love watching that shit. The same
Because
story.
it's entertainment. It's entertainment, but then
I don't
you
like
know, to look at it in another perspective, that's the portrayal of society has on us, period.
it. Exactly.
You know, as a people. And if we go back in history to where they don't want us to know, we are strong. We can be.
Yeah.
If
Hell
we
yeah.
all understand our heritage,
Right.
understand our self-worth, and understand, you know, that we have a lot of opportunities for education.
And we're very powerful. Instead of us using our power to unite with each other, we use our power to put each other down. I'm sick of that shit. Lift each other up. You're
Exactly.
right. Lift each
You
other
know,
up.
look at history. You know, February was Black History Month. You know,
We
my
get the
daughter-
shortest month of the year.
Exactly. Not only that, you know, I had a chance to go beyond Rosa Parks, Malcolm X,
Exactly.
and we can't forget Martin Luther King. Yes, these are people that paved way for us to have what we have now. But entrepreneurial side, African American created the light fixture, you know, the traffic light.
Right. We created a whole bunch of
Columbus.
stuff. Yeah.
You know, we have so much education and so much entrepreneurship behind us as a people, but we don't seek out that knowledge. We don't seek out those opportunities because we're steady being told. Instead of listening on what we're being told, how about, you know, take the initiative to actually do, to actually read up on how much we built this nation as a people. It's not just, you know, Asians, you know, Caucasians. African Americans have I can say dent their own mark
Right.
on this nation in history, period.
Right. And if we would just unite and get together, you know, we have so much power. It's ridiculous. We just need to take this power and take this knowledge and build each other up. Stop putting each other down. Stop being jealous of what somebody else have. If you got something and you're doing something that I'm interested in doing, I'm not gonna hate on you. Hey, how did you do this? You know, how did you get into this? That's what I did when I met Tika. You know, how did you get into this? You know, blah blah blah.
Mm-hmm.
it's we just so it's always a competition when it comes to our race, and that's something else I don't like. Let's just unite. Let's build. Let's stop being angry with each other. Turn that anger into unity. Let's
Yes.
unite. You know, stop putting each other down. You know, and it's sad because perfect example. I was at the bank. This was a while ago, and the young lady gave me a compliment on my hair. She was Caucasian. So she goes, "Oh, your hair is so pretty." Such and such, which is the girl next to her, was black. "Oh, her hair is similar like yours. Her hair is so cute." And she goes, "It's all right." Like it was gonna hurt you to say, "Oh, it is cute." You know what I'm saying? It was gonna hurt you to give me a compliment.
Mhm.
Compliments are free.
It does hurt some people. They're literally hurt giving other people compliments. I mean, of course, you know, we don't understand it because we're trying to come together, but
Yeah, we need.
but you know, some people, it is just an immediate dislike there, and then you know we would never understand. We don't know what's going on, you know. So
Right. That's what I'm like. Let's unite, people. Stop being against each other. Stop being jealous of each other. Okay. Now that I got that off my chest, because I was angry. I mean, I couldn't wait for this podcast. Our topic was, what do you value in a relationship? And y'all know who got the answers for y'all. Ow, ow, ow. But before we get into that, let me tell y'all what I'm sipping on. Normally, I'll be sipping on some Moscato, but it's in the freezer. It ain't cold enough. So I'm sipping on some Red Bull. What you sipping on, Tika?
well, I'm gonna go ahead and put this out there. I had some work to do today, so I'm sipping on some lemonade from Chick-fil-A. Okay. what? Look on the rocks.
Not on the rocks, though. Not on the rocks, though. Okay, Dana, what you sipping on?
Some good old H2O on the rocks.
I know that's right.
Yes.
Yeah, we got
The
Dana
rocks,
back up
the
here.
rocks.
Our popular demand. This is her second time on the show. She would definitely be on the show again.
Yes,
Oh.
that's my girl.
Yeah. Now back to our topic, Tika. What's the verdict? What they say? What do they value in a relationship?
Well, people were, you know, since we put it out there that it's about all types of relationships, especially we were trying to really emphasize that with this question to get away from the, you know, the regular relationships that we've been talking about. But
Right.
somebody had mentioned their supervisor, and they were like, you know, I need trust. They said they don't have trust in their supervisor, like they're as if their supervisor would not have their back in a lot of situations. And they said, you know, at work, in the workplace, you need to, they said, even though, you know, a lot of people, of course, are not going to work to make friends. That's not what they were trying to say. They were just trying to say, trust that you're not trying to be underhanded and things like that. You know, trust that you would treat every employee the same. And I said, oh wow, okay. You know, that was you know, since we've been talking about things, that is a different spin
Right.
on it. You know,
Yeah.
trust in the workplace. And I do
Right.
understand. You know, you don't want to go to work feeling like you're walking on eggshells all the time.
Right.
Yeah,
And
I have experienced that one hand. Being in the medical field, it is a dog eat dog world. You constantly have opportunities to where your skills has advanced, and a lot of the facilities, they do look to hire within. But once again, when it comes to our people that have management positions, they tend to look over a lot of us. Not because of, let's just say, brown nosing to be in a nice way. They brown nose instead of seeing the qualities in an employee as a person. Don't look at their race, don't look at their gender. What qualities does this person bring to this company?
And Dana,
What qualities can this person enhance?
I agree with you
Growth
there.
within
Right.
this company.
Right. Because I have been passed on positions not because I didn't know how to do the job, not because I was overqualified, but because this young lady that I knew from back in the day, like, we grown. Let that shit go. I'm trying to get a job. She didn't hire me. And I found out this later from someone else. It's because she was intimidated. She felt like I was going to take her job. Now, at the end of the day, okay, if you ain't doing it, I'm coming for it. Let's be real.
Okay, because I was about to question that on you real quick.
You know what I'm saying? If the opportunity comes, I'm coming for it. You know what I'm saying?
There you go.
However, at this time, I needed a job. I needed somewhere to work. I got bills to pay. I'm not trying to get at you. I'm trying to make this money, pay my bills, come in here and get a check, move the fuck on. Well, she didn't hire me because that's what she felt that I was coming from. Oh, she gonna try to get my job. Long story short, whoop on her. That's exactly what happened. See, she was my interviewer. She didn't give me the job because she was intimidated. However, her dumb ass. So I applied for another position that they had posted. She was not my interviewer this time. Somebody else was, and I got the job. And guess who's her boss? Me. So all the hate for nothing, you know. So yeah. So values in different type of relationships, like the the commenter said, you know, in your job, I need to be able to trust. I need you to be fair. I need you to treat me and him or her or them the same way. We're the same position. We get paid the same thing. You know, we should be treated the same. So values in relationships, trust. That's a good one. Trust.
Yes, trust. That's
Loyalty.
a good one. And yes, loyalty. I did have someone, well, not someone, but a few people actually brought up that word, and that word is strong. You know, people really, really look into loyalty, and people were talking about it on every type of in every type of relationship. You know, being loyal. They even talked about family members, being loyal. You know, of course, the typical significant other. People said they just wanted someone, in their life to be loyal. And one person said they don't really believe that they have experienced a lot of that. And
describe loyalty, because everybody have their own definition for loyalty. They have their own definition for cheating. So describe. Yes. Describe loyalty. Like me, when it comes to cheating, I don't think porn is considered cheating. I'd rather you watch porn than to go out there and sleep with somebody else. Other people consider it a disease. I don't. I think it's dumb. I'd rather you go in there, jack off to some damn chick on the thing, you know what I'm saying, than to go out there and cheat on me. But that's just me. So you have to describe.
Yeah. You know. And some people think of loyalty could be something simple as, respect to them, or maintaining their, or even having trust in the word. You know, can I trust you to keep a secret that I'm telling you? And then they'll be like, oh, that person wasn't loyal. They wouldn't have told everybody, you know, or
right. But then again, you have to ask.
Or especially business partners, people want to use that word loyalty as well. You know, they would like, that person wasn't loyal. That's why the business failed. You know,
there's no loyalty in business unless you are a customer.
Right.
There's no loyalty when it comes to business unless you are a customer. And it's hilarious to me, when people use the word loyalty, because it's used so frivolously. And cheating. There's no such thing as monogamy in this day and age anymore. Back then when I was growing up, yes. But loyalty and monogamy, it kind of, to me, it runs in the same rhetoric. How can you say you're going to be loyal, but then you should know me as a friend. You should know me within as a person, to know what I like and what I don't like, what I do and what I won't do, and what I will tolerate. So therefore, that's that loyalty, because you know me as a person. Now, cheating is a choice. You can choose to go out here and do something knowing that you have someone at home that really cares for you. Nevertheless, you made that choice to go out there and see someone else or be with someone, however you chose to do, whatever you chose to do. It's a choice. And it weighs heavily on both positions. Not just that person that made the decision, but give me that choice to say, well, this is what I want to do. Okay, here's your opportunity to either say, okay, I agree with it, or you know what, I'm going to go my separate way. These are all choices to me. And they can be made individual with someone that has the common and the sense.
Say that last part one more time for the people in the back, because I don't think they heard you.
The common and the sense.
Thank you.
You can't just have one without the other. It goes together.
Thank you. Just say it one more time. One more time. Just one more time.
Yeah.
Because I don't think they heard you.
Common sense. We need to use common sense.
Yes, we do. But I don't see a whole lot of that anymore either.
Let me tell you what I've noticed. I've seen it happen, and that's why I back up from certain people. If you have a whole conversation with me about your sibling, your sister and brother, talk about them like a damn dog. Now, what makes you think that I'm going to believe that you're not doing the same thing to me? If you're not loyal to your flesh and blood, I know you ain't going to be loyal to me. So, what you say, Dana? They need that common and sense.
Mm-hmm.
It's very needed.
My choice.
It is very needed. But like I said today, I see that it is just gone, out the window. But of course, people want to say that they have common sense or pretend or get defensive or whatever. But yeah, it's not. It's not there.
Because too many people are still stuck within that box. I mean, it's so much out here in this world than what you surround yourself with.
Mm-hmm.
Step outside that box, and I guarantee you will learn a lot more. You will see the world for what it really is, bigger.
Right. And that goes for the ones that think they know everything. Just because you went to college and graduate don't make you know better than the people who did not, because I know a lot of smart, dumb motherfuckers.
Man, Tika, look, we gonna call that out. We have a lot of dumb, smart ass people out here in this world, and some of them is running this country as we speak. So just because you went to college, that don't mean you learned something. Just because you graduated, you only did enough just to say I passed.
Exactly. So
because in your daily life, in your decisions, it's showing how intelligent you are.
I'm telling y'all, I'm running for president next time. I'm telling y'all, we're gonna have that White House lit.
Look, I'm about to tell y'all right now, that White House ain't about to be White House no more. I'm telling you. It's not about to be White House no more.
We're gonna have cookouts and everything.
Red carpet down the whole lawn.
Yup. We're gonna have a cookout out there, bud.
Car shows running in the front by the front lawn and stuff,
Selling dinners and shit.
Yep.
They gotta have all the barbecue grills out there selling barbecue plates. And you gotta have your New Orleans seafood and everything.
Right. I'm running for president, y'all. Damn it. I got y'all.
I'm going for Secretary of Defense, y'all.
Got you. Tika, you gonna be my vice president.
Yeah, I'm VP.
Look, I can do the Secretary of Defense because I got some defenses for you, bro. I'm telling you. Oh, y'all want to come for us? I think y'all need to rethink that. We got some.
Oh, I got something for you, and we don't need the military. We got something for you. So
look, how them Indians used to do back in the day. Look, we just need a TP and sit it down. That's all we need. Give us our TP, and we gonna really negotiate on some stuff.
Now,
hey, what about that the other people brought up support and time? So, what do you guys think about that? So, someone feeling like they're supported in the relationship, didn't matter, what type it was, or feeling that they believe their relationships thrive off of time, and that was that person's individual opinion. Some people are more, some people do need more time than others, with someone, and some people are okay with, hey, you stay over here, I stay over there.
Well, that's what communication,
right?
Yeah, that's what communication comes in. I mean, that's right. I think the three most biggest points within a relationship, whether it's friend or relation wise: trust, loyalty, and communication. In order for you to understand the other person, you're gonna have to have some type of communication. I don't care whether we sitting here and we talking about something you did, something I did. At least you acknowledging something I did that you did not like, and that's grounds for me to say, well, I understand your point, and I can see about changing. That's that communication. Loyalty plays a factor in that as well, because you see this person is disagreeing with something that you said or did. So you showing that loyalty as far as, and respect of changing something for the better. I mean, with those three, you can't go wrong. You really can't, because you're understanding that person. But then again, once again, we have those smart, dumb people. Communication won't be a good factor for them.
This is the only problem I have when it comes to relationships. And like I tell people, no, I don't have anything to hide. However, I'm a very private person, but at the same time, I'm an open book. What do I mean about open book? You can ask me anything. You ask me, I'm gonna tell you. If you don't ask me, I'm not gonna tell you. Because if you don't ask and I don't tell you, you can't call me a liar. So, I don't like that if I'm in a relationship with you, come talk to me first. Don't have me out here looking crazy and people asking me questions about my relationship and I don't even know what the hell going on. What are you talking about? We good. You done told your sister, your brother, your cousin, everybody know what's going on in our relationship with me. I don't like that. It's very, very, very annoying. Like, it's none of their damn business what's going on in our relationship, because then everybody got something to say, and I just don't like it. I don't want to be in your business and I don't want you in mine. So stay out of my relationship, especially if your shit going left too.
For me, Tika, I would say my biggest thing is communication. I don't care what you have done. Don't take my choice. Don't take my opportunity to make a decision on whether I want to stay within the situation or whether I want to walk away from the situation. It's better for me to know what is afoot, so I know how to handle myself. I'm not being caught off guard, and me flying off the handle on something that could have been handled completely different if I would have known firsthand. Don't take my choice away from me. Allow me that opportunity, because it'll turn out so much better. I have lost relationships, and then some of them turned into friendships because they understood that issue that I have.
Right. Dana, can I get you to hold on one? Dana, hold on 1 second, please. Yes, Dana, you're right. Communication. We talked about that last week, I believe. week before last, you have to communicate in relationships, any type of relationship, your friendship relationship, your mother, your parents, even with your damn pet. You have to communicate. So you're absolutely right, Dana. Communication.
Mm-hmm.
So,
and I honestly believe that. It's just, communicate with each other no matter where you are. Like the person speaking about their job earlier, if you're not happy, if you don't feel comfortable, see if there's any other route you can take to, because I believe in happiness too. If you're not happy, no one deserves to be having their blood pressure raised up and walking on eggshells. You know what I'm saying? Like, so,
right.
if there's another route you can take, somewhere else you can go, and you never know what's in store for you elsewhere. So
Facts. So getting off the subject again, let's talk about our anniversary, y'all. Next week is our
anniversary.
Excuse me. It's our 10th episode, which is the last episode for season 1. Yay! Season 2, it's gonna be dope.
I'm gonna be like, happy anniversary, Maria G.
And Tika G. So we
That was your sexy voice.
Yes, Dana.
We have so many things.
I'm sorry, I have to see the comedy side of it. I'm sorry.
Yes, thank you. So we have so many things coming for you all. I promise you we're different from other podcasts. I want to give the shout out to those of us who left, for those listeners who left reviews. Thank you. We really appreciate it. You can leave reviews anywhere. Anchor, Spotify, on our website, on our Instagram, on our Facebook page. I told y'all can Google us now. We up there now. Google us.
Google.
We have reached over 100+ listeners in 9 weeks.
Yay!
Thank you.
Yes, and that is exciting. And I just get so excited reading your reviews, guys. I just be so happy, and I post it on all of my Instagram platforms, my Facebook, and I'm like, look, a review.
Mm-hmm.
I don't care. Look, I don't care if nobody else happy. I'm saying, look, a review.
Yes. Now, we are always looking to interview people. So, season 2 is for you. Season 2 is all about the listeners. All our episodes are about you all, but this season 2 is particularly about y'all because y'all get to pick the topic. You pick the topic, guess what? Hey, you might be asked to be on the show. So with that being said, if you are interested in being on the show and you have a topic that you would like to talk about on the show, please go to our website, www.sippingwithmaria3, Tika, TIKAGEE.com. There's a tab at the top that says register as a guest. Please fill the information out as much as you need. We would love to have you on the show. Season 2, we want to talk about it. We want to talk to you. What do you want to talk about? What do you have to get off your chest? You don't have to use your real name if you don't want to. That's fine. But if you got something to talk about and you want us to talk about it for you because you want us to be your voice, let us know. www.sippingwithTikaandMariaG.com. Sign up. Give us a shout out. Tika, anything else you want to share? Anything else you want to talk about?
I just wanted to say, thank you. I mean, I cannot believe that it's been this many weeks already. Time flies when you're having fun. I think that is a very true statement.
Yes.
I've been having fun. I got to meet my cousin Dana, for example. It's just, meeting different people and being able to interact has been a very wonderful experience. So, I thank you guys, and like Maria said, it's definitely about the listeners. Now that we're getting done with season 1, and so season 2, you guys better get ready.
Yes.
Okay.
Season 2 is definitely wow. It's gonna be dope. That's all I can't say. I'm trying to tell you enough without saying too much, but it's stuff that Tika don't even know, that I haven't even talked to her about or told her about, but I'm pretty sure she's gonna be down with it. So just being different, being ourselves, a lot of people.
You hold the secret?
I ain't telling you those secrets.
You hold the secrets from us.
Yeah, you hold the secrets. I'm trying to understand this loyalty.
Oh,
yeah, and the communication. And the communication, I mean,
I will definitely tell you the secret when we get off the air, but it's dope and it's gonna benefit everybody. So y'all know me, I'm always trying to find new ways to make things better. I got a new team, positive team. I had to clean house. There's a few people that's trying to get in contact with me. Blocked. It's just time for me to move on. If you're not with me, then I feel like you're against me. I don't need the negativity. I'm in a different place right now, and I feel like I've been holding on to people that been let me go. You understand what I'm saying? And for me to find out I was let go without them opening their mouth and telling me directly, they did it indirectly. So I had to do some self cleansing myself and just sit back and go down my list. My list of friends was already shorter. It's very short now because I was reading a post on Facebook and they were like, why hold on to somebody who been let that ain't holding on to you, that been let you go? And I had to sit back and just think about some things. So my circle was already down, so it's like really down now. Like I'm good though. I'm not mad. It is what it is. If I see you on the street, I'll speak. I'll be cordial, but just know I'm good. Cause friends like you, I don't need no enemies. You feel me?
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
Well, I have something to say. Tika, Maria, I love you, cousin.
I love you more.
And I have enjoyed y'all two ladies having conversations, even with y'all podcast. I actually enjoyed the conversation.
Well, thank you.
And I enjoy you as well, cousin.
You are a part of my world.
Thank you. I appreciate you,
I am
baby.
so happy.
Thank you.
And I am so proud of you, both of you ladies.
Thank you.
Both of you.
Thank you.
Keep it up. Keep it going.
Thank you. This is one of those things that I've been wanting to do for a very long time. And I asked people to do it with me. And I'll be, I'll do it. And then 5 years later, I'm still wanting to do the podcast. And so, Tika, again, as always, I really appreciate you because when we met, it wasn't for this. I started talking about it and she showed interest. And to be honest, I didn't think she was going to come through, but she did. And I was like, oh, shit. So I appreciate you, Tika, because I think if it wasn't for you, I would have been still saying I'm gonna start a podcast, and I would have never did it. So I appreciate you, girl. Thanks.
And y'all meshed so well.
Thank
y'all
you.
meshed so well with each other.
Thank you.
And I really do think it was just, for that particular purpose on that day. And because I don't even remember what was going on that day now. So on that particular day, there was a reason for us to meet, and it was. And I have just enjoyed it ever since. And like I said, I didn't even know it had been this many weeks. Like when you think back.
Yes. I feel like we just started.
Right.
I did say time flies when you're having fun.
Yes.
And you're right. And like I said, you guys, listeners, please feel free. Leave us a message. You can leave us a voicemail. If you don't want to type, you can leave us a voicemail. There's a microphone on the website on the right left-hand corner. And then
many ways to do it. Many ways.
And you can also leave us a message on Anchor. It says message, and you can press that button and you can leave a voicemail as well. So you don't have to type it, but we really, really enjoy listening to you. We enjoy reading your comments. We'd love to have you on the show, So
yes.
Before we end this, I want to Tika. Tell them where we can find your merchandise at again, sweetheart. We got to do some sponsoring, promotion, networking, girl. Where can we find those beautiful lip glosses and shades and all that other good stuff you got?
You guys can find it on. I do have like a little store on Facebook, so that's Tika Loves Fashion. Okay, so you guys are getting ready to hear me say that a lot, because Tika Loves Fashion is just the name. You know, that's what I go by on Instagram and Facebook and TikTok. So if you guys are looking for me, my store is on there. You guys just click on the link, it takes you to my store, and pretty much, right now, beauty products and things to get you right, but and I do appreciate the my customers so far. It's been fun packing and mailing orders and things like that, so let it continue. So you guys look me up, Tika Loves Fashion, okay?
And I also want y'all to look out for a new online beauty supply store. If y'all have not known already, I had an online clothing store called LorraineMaria.com. Definitely will be opening them back up this year. Thank you for those of you who sent me emails asking me about the store. Even though it says on Google that I am temporarily closed, I still had over 250 visitors still come to my page. Thank you. Y'all still Googling, looking for your girl. I promise you I'm coming. I'm almost there. Also, be on the lookout for C&J Beauty Supply Store at LorraineMaria.com. So be on the lookout for all of that good stuff. We have so much stuff going on. Also, be on the lookout for merchandise from Sipping with Maria and Tika G. So we have a lot going on.
Yes.
A lot of positive stuff. Like I told you, Tika and Dana, I'll talk to y'all after we get off the show, because
a lot of excitement, guys.
Yes, a lot of excitement. I'm one of those people that I think outside the box. I love being different. I'm that person that'll put pink and orange together and I know I look good. You feel me? So I like being different. I don't want to look like you. I don't want to be like you. So I say that to say this. I promise you ain't never had a podcast like this. Never. The things that we have going on, ain't nobody doing. As we go on, as the seasons go on, I promise you, every season you're going to have something better and better.
Better.
Yep, better. Stay listening. So thank you for listening to Sipping with Maria and Tika G. We do not talk about politics, religion, or celebrities. We feel like there are enough blogs, and other podcasts that talk about that stuff. We are in season 1, relationships. Again, we picked this title because it's something everyone can relate to. We're not just talking about couples. We'll be talking about all types of relationships. Today's episode is episode 9, and we have one more episode left before season 1 is over. Also, for season 2, start now sending in your titles and your topics that you would like to talk about, because season 2 is all about the listeners. Everything is about y'all anyway, but this particular season is from you, your thoughts, what you want to talk about. We look forward to your listening ears, so get your glass of whatever you drink, get comfortable, and listen to Sipping with Maria and Tika G every Thursday at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Also, I'm not trying to get in trouble. The information I read about First Lady Michelle LaVaughn Robinson Obama, you can find that information on www.whitehouse.gov. Again, March is Women's Month, and we chose Miss Michelle Obama. You go, girl. Thank you again for listening to the show. You have a great rest of your evening.